Crime experts are warning that the alleged illicit dealings of South Africa's sordid underbelly have bled to the surface and are threatening to buckle the country's already fragile economy. This week, the Financial Action Task Force added South Africa to its grey list. This means the country will be under increased surveillance until it proves its handling of financial crimes, including funding terror groups and money laundering. Our reporter Natalie Malgas has more.
According to leading analysts at the Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime, the move by the International Anti-Money Laundering Watchdog this week exposes South Africa's standing in the global drug market, the illegal trade in abalone, wildlife and other illicit goods, bringing the wranglings of the alleged underworld to the streets.
There's an absolute link, because money laundering is a critical factor for any organized crime grouping. So whether it's your rhino poaching, whether it's more localized cash and transit heights, people, whether you're dealing with drugs, whatever you're dealing with, they're all in organized crime. There's almost always a money laundering component to that.
Recent crime stats reveal a year-on-year increase in commercial crimes. It's believed this is in part a legacy inherited from the previous administration. But the Financial Action Task Force believes the country simply isn't doing enough to bust its reputation and propensity for irregular and shady transactions.
It's been something that's happened gradually over a period of time, and I think that it's been a weakening of state institutions on the one hand, but I think we also have to recognize that South Africa has become an attractive destination for organized crime.
In the same way that Mauritius and Pakistan have managed to shed their grey list status, there's hope that South Africa can turn its fate around.
We need to develop a system where nobody is untouchable in terms of dealing with who may be involved in and needing to be prosecuted where the prosecutions need to happen.
But it will all come down to the action plan.
We have the policies, we have the laws, we have the regulations in place. I think where we fall down very often is on the implementation.
Last year, South Africa passed 2 major pieces of legislation to address some of its technical deficiencies and meet international benchmarks. It all remains to be seen whether those in breach of these new laws are arrested and prosecuted. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Natalie Malgas in Cape Town.